everybody, and welcome back. What are we? We are JB's College Hockey Gambling Show, the finest gambling show in college hockey you can find anywhere. Is that right, JB?
Yep,
Yes,
sure
yes.
is.
I don't know what our records have ever been, probably not winning, but it's still probably better than any other college hockey gambling show because I don't think there are any. So, we run this market. We're basically just a monopoly in this space. What are we most excited about for this year, guys? We have three great games to pick today, as well as our future pick for the national champion at the end of the year. How confident are we starting out the season?
I'm very confident. I mean,
Yeah.
I think last year we predicted a future, right? And the year before, I think we're just too good. I mean,
Did any of us get it right? I th Last year I took Michigan Tech and they didn't even make the tournament.
the year
JB, you
before, I
took
think I picked
UND.
Quinnipiac. I picked Quinnipiac the year before.
Did you?
I think.
I think
Yeah,
you picked Wisconsin last year.
Shit.
I
Hey,
rode me. Oh,
you went UND 2 years in a row. Did you not? I
yep,
think you did.
That
North
should be a
Dakota,
crime.
baby.
I think I picked maybe Northeastern 2 years ago. I have no idea. I don't remember. That sounds something like a team I'd pick. I went Huskies back to back, just different parts of the country. So maybe I'll go Huskies again this year. Maybe another Huskies gonna pop in there. We'll see.
Boom.
But anyway, college hockey. So okay, I'm just looking at this. We got our games are Friday night, 7 p.m. The way it looks here on DraftKings. DraftKings again, not a sponsor. Hit us up, but maybe we get DraftKings sponsorship this year.
True.
That'd be sick. But that is what we use for looking at lines and things like that throughout the season. They do have a few, usually every week. And you know what? We do what we can. Isn't that right? Okay. What
Well,
game do we have first, boys? ASU Air Force.
yeah, what a barn burner.
Yes, yes, yes. These teams, I have a few stats here. Sorry for the brightness. We're still getting this figured out now on my face. A little dry run almost, you could say. I have one stat. That's all I got. ASU has not lost to Air Force since 2017. So we're looking
Really.
at what, 7 years?
How many games have they played?
Okay. Well, over the last 10 years, now I got to go back and look at this. I want to say it's like seven.
Oh, okay.
They've won three in a row. They played one game in 2023, two in 2019. ASU took them both, and then Air Force swept them in 2017, and it was a split back in 2016. So they played, what is that, 7 games? Yep. ASU is 4-3 all time, but again, they have not lost over the last 7 years, even though they've only played 3 games.
Straight domination, though.
It is. It is. Who wants to let us know? We got anything you want, go for it.
Yeah, sure. Let's go. I'll take
Let's
the
go.
over. I don't think.
Over. What's the over at? I didn't even say what the lines are actually here. Over is 6.
Yeah, over.
ASU favored, or well, ASU -1.5. That's the spread we're looking at here. And I mean the spread for ASU -1.5 is -115. So it's looking like ASU, the bookies are kind of on ASU this week. ASU -280 straight up money line. So yeah, they're pretty heavy favorites.
We all know that DraftKings doesn't actually look at college hockey, so
True.
I think it's just
True.
random.
It
But
very well could be.
I'm going to take the over in this one. Is Tej still playing?
TJ Semptimphelter.
Yeah,
I can check if he's on the roster yet. I believe he is. Or did he get
that might.
he transferred? Did he not?
Oh yeah, he might have.
Where did he
Anyway,
go?
anyways, we'll find that out in 1 second. I'll take the
Yeah.
over and ASU money line. Boom.
Okay, taking it.
Those are
Should we should we,
locks.
should we keep track of our units this year? Like we each bet you put like a unit down, and then we see how many units you're up and down instead of just. That's a lot more work for me, but I can do it instead of just
Sure.
your overall record. You know what I mean? Because you could take one that's plus 150 and hit it, and you'd be like, "Holy balls!" That'd be, I'm just saying. We can figure that out in our own time. JB, what are you
Tej
liking?
Tej transferred to North
Not on the
Dakota.
team. Oh my God, that's right. He's in the NCAAs.
Fucking loser.
Shit. Shit. Now we get to see Tej.
Well, I'm gonna ride with Ryan with the over 6, and I'm
Okay.
gonna take Arizona State -1.5. I think they're gonna keep riding that streak.
Yeah. ASU, I think I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'll go ASU -1.5. You can't get bet against them. I mean, I will say though, JB, let me check what the final scores were, the games they did win. Okay, they've been pretty They've been by at least 3 goals. ASU -1.5. I don't think they've gotten any worse over the last 3 years. ASU, I mean, they got a conference. They're up and up. TJ's gone, so we'll see how they fare with that. But I'll also take the over. Part of me wants to take the under. I got a feeling it's gonna be like 4-1. We're gonna get screwed on the nuts, but I'll ride it too. It's too early in the season to bet the under, isn't that facts? We don't know. We don't know what goalies are hot.
Never bet the under.
No, no, unless you're playing Quinnipiac in an ECAC battle.
True.
That's like Quinnipiac. Our RPI is like. Did I say
Or
that right?
playing or playing Denver in the
National
NCAA tournament,
championship.
the
That
whole
too.
tournament.
But usually you should take the other spread though. You know what I'm saying? It's always close games there. Okay. Those are our picks. ASU Air Force. Shout out ASU joining the NCHC. Have fun this year. Our next matchup, we have Miami taking on
State.
Ferris State. An absolute another just a crazy matchup that two top teams in the whole league are gonna go at it this weekend. I do have one stat again here. Three of the last 5 games have went to overtime, and no team has won back-to-back games over the last 10 years. And Miami has won the last matchup.
I
It's
don't
been
think I
back and forth, bing bong.
I don't think you could pay me to watch this game. Like, do you think either of these teams will like win more than 10 games this year?
Miami, no.
Hey,
Ferris State, you never know.
yeah, Ferris State might win the CCHA. We never know,
You never know.
especially with
I
that
mean, I'd
conference.
say I'd say Miami's like if they had like a preseason win line for the whole year, it's got to be at like 8.5.
Yeah,
They won 7 last year. It can't be higher.
I'd probably take the over.
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to cheer for Miami though. I don't think I ever watched a Miami game where I'm cheering for them unless it's like being a homer for St. Cloud and they're playing a top
Denver.
team at the end of the season to try to get some extra points or something. But still, I don't think I could do it.
Are we ever gonna
Okay.
feel bad for them?
Once they get kicked out of the NCHC, yes. JB, how do what picks are you looking at this week, Master?
Um, I went with Ferris State +1.5. I don't know. They both teams suck.
Yeah, yeah.
And I went with the over 5.5 for this game because I want to see goals.
You want to see
Probably
goals?
both goaltenders suck. Yeah.
I should have done a little more research on the over underline on this one, but Quays, let it rip.
I'm gonna go Ferris State +1.5, just like JB. I have to follow my master, do what he does. And I'm taking the under. I really don't think either of these teams are prolific goal scoring offenses, but you truly never know in a game like this.
2 of the last 5 games have won under. 3 of the last 5 went over of this line. I'm taking I mean if we're talking units here, taking Fair State +1.5 at -238. Not the greatest there. I think I'm gonna take Fair State outright winner money line on this one. I think they can pull it off. I mean, we're talking Miami here. I have more faith in Ferris than I do in Miami, Ohio. But I'm gonna take the over as well. At 5.5. I see. I didn't say the line starting out again. I got to get back into the swing of things. But yeah, I'm gonna take Fair State money line, baby. Eat them up, dogs, baby. We saw him play at the Holiday Faceoff, did we not? Or was that 2 years ago? I think they played two
Mm,
years ago. I'm thinking of the
we saw
GLI. I'm thinking
we
of the
saw
GLI, man. I'm thinking
we
of
saw
watching the GLI 2 years ago.
we saw Air Force last year.
We did. They were looking sexy in those blue unis.
They were
And then
sick.
yeah, I'll take the over 5.5. Beat by the boot.
Boo.
Who? I just can't go against it. Okay, last matchup, another crazy, crazy one. We're getting a lot of CCHA in here. Bowling Green versus Mercyhurst. We got Mercyhurst too joining the party too. A team I don't think we've probably never picked on this gambling show. We've probably never had Air Force. We probably never had Ferris,
Mm,
and I'm sure we've never had Mercyhurst.
no way.
There's a chance we might not have had Bowling Green before. I feel like we might have
Maybe.
had Bowling Green like against Cato or something, but I guarantee 3 of these teams are new we've never had. Okay,
Yeah.
quick stat. Bowling Green has won 4 of the last 6 matchups in this series. And the only two Mercyhurst have been by 1 goal. 1 goal wins.
Hmm.
So just a little spread action there if you're looking at it. Otherwise, Bowling Green, they are favored again to win. Over under set at 6. Quazel,
Boom.
how do you
Yeah,
feel?
I'm excited for this one.
Woo!
Hmm. I'm gonna go Bowling Green -1.5, and I'm going with the over. I think Bowling Green, they're gonna be sneaky good this year. They got their shitty players out.
No
What was
shoe
that guy's?
problems?
Yeah, we got
No
Chewy
swank
out of
wear
there.
shoes?
Yeah. Um,
Shoot.
do you know where he went? What team?
Yep, the D3 so
Yeah,
I could
yeah.
pull it up quick. I got it right here and loaded in 2 seconds.
See
It
ya.
was some Knights, was it not?
I don't even know.
Oh, the Fort Wayne Comets. That's what it
Huh.
was. Have
What
fun.
what an
Where's Fort
embarrassment.
Wayne?
Only one that.
Indiana.
Oh.
D3 college hockey hotbed. Okay, JB, I'm gonna save you for last on this one so we can get it in. I am also gonna take Bowling Green -1.5. I think that they're gonna be able to pull out. I don't think Mercier is gonna be able to stack up the Falcons quite right. Uh, Heading into the year first game, they're gonna be riled. And man, this over underline, 6. You got to take the over. I'm not taking the under. I'll go over. Overall 3 games. I'll do it. JB.
Well, I guess I originally just wrote Bowling Green. I didn't even say money line or -1.5. But I guess I'll ride with you guys. I'll take the -1.5 for this game. And I'll go with the over 6 too. I'll just ride with you guys.
Was that everybody same?
I believe so.
Yeah, boom.
Let's roll, dude. We got to get spawned. We got to get DraftKings in Minnesota here because we'd all put $1 million on this and win. We
Yeah,
could do a
that's a lock.
parlay. We
That
should
is
do
a
a light the lamp
lock.
parlay. Do our best bets and do a parlay each week.
We should get sponsored by Fliff.
That would be sick. Should I send him an
It,
email?
yeah,
I will. We love Fliff. Shout out Fliff too. I don't think they have college hockey. They have a million European soccer leagues, but you can't have college hockey. Come on.
they have CS:GO. They have everything.
Shout out Fliff. Okay, boys, let's get into it. Our team futures for this year. We had a little conversation about before we started here. I just want to look at what some of these that they have listed, and Penn State expected not to do they were terrible. Like they're plus 3,500, and there's better teams below that, like ASU plus 3,500. I guess it's the same. There's a lot better teams I feel like below them. I don't know why I'm ranting. I just saw Penn State stick out at me. Boys, do you have any that you want to get off your chest? Because I am still kind of looking at this, to be honest here.
I mean, I was looking at one that stood out to me was Providence at plus 2,200. I feel like I don't know. That's a weird one. Like, why are they so high?
Yeah,
They've been so mid for forever.
true. Do you guys have picks ready to roll?
Yeah,
Anybody can start it off here. I'm still perusing.
we did some talking about units earlier, so I have a great bang for our buck here. Colorado College plus 5,000.
Yeah,
I feel like
that's
that's a team that could do it. They,
they. I don't know how it's so high, man. If I actually was able to bet on DraftKings, I think I'd put a future on them right now.
yeah,
Because
even
I
if it
mean,
was
look at
$5.
they're tied with Mankato at plus 5,000. How is that? Mankato's terrible.
Yeah,
I don't know, dude. DraftKings, man, you should hire us to work for you to make these lines, honestly. So is
facts.
that your pick, Colorado College?
It is. Go
Colorado College
Tigers.
for Quays, yes. JB, what are you sniffing out here? Anything special?
Well, I when I saw the plus 1,300,
Like,
I
yeah.
thought about the past 2 years. I think this year might be different for them.
Oh my, they do have TJ Semptimphelter. UND, you're going UND back to back to back. You're just gonna hit it one of these times just because you keep taking it every year.
One of these times you're gonna hit, and it's gonna be this year.
Should be
So
a
you're
hate crime.
so you're going North Dakota.
North Dakota.
Man, there's a couple Big Ten teams staring at me right now. I don't know who to go with. On another goaltender I love, Tommy Scarfoni at Wisco, plus 1,500, man. But I don't know if Wisco is. I'm gonna be the homer. I'm gonna go St. Cloud State. I
Someone
I
has to
mean,
do it.
I said I gotta go Huskies back to back to back, man. Plus 2,500. Somehow Providence, somehow Western Michigan have better odds. We're looking here. Somehow Duluth is tied. I guess Duluth has a very good recruiting class coming in as well. But then you look at teams like it's just I don't know. Obviously, St. Cloud, it's a no-name town. It runs under the radar. We're talking DraftKings here. I'm gonna ride with them. I'm gonna go St. Cloud State boys. Obviously, Homer, but homie, it's just one of those things you just gotta go with. I don't know. So that'll round it out, boys. Um, hey, week 1 in the books. We're sorry for all our viewers if stuff's a little shaky here. We're getting stuff figured out. We don't have the LTL studios anymore in St. Cloud, do we? HQ's gone.
Might have to resurrect it.
We might. Should we just get a little gambling show, rent a unit?
We could probably find a bridge.
We could do a live show upstairs at the Loon. That'd be sick.
Where'd the women hockey girls do theirs?
On campus.
Probably couldn't do. I don't know if we do this on campus promoting gambling. I don't know if they'd be so inclined to let us come in and join.
Maybe.
Hey, we're gonna get sponsored by Fliff. Let's do it.
True.
Let's do it. I'll send some emails around. You guys let Fliff know. Comment on their post that you want Light the Lamp college hockey gambling show. You want college hockey lines on Fliff and everything. Okay, gang.
Yeah.
Anything else to add?
No.
Okay, JB, lead us out.
Let's make some money this weekend. Hit that like button and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Caw-caw!
Hopefully that worked.